do you think as a woman? What do you think about a lot of these women? Not all of them, but what do you think about a lot of these women getting BBLs? What's your take on that? For you, do you think they get BBLs? What be the reason you think they get the BBLs? Me personally, I think it's like attention. That's the number one thing. They want to feel like they basically want to be accepted. I think also a lot of them get those because they trying to get their hustle on. It could be several different reasons. I don't know what your take is on it, but those are a few of the reasons that I think.
At one point, you have to be thick. Now, at this point, you got to be fat. And if you're fat, you got to come with all the assets, right? So women that are small are now trying to become thick to fit in. So if you can't afford a boob job or don't want to go through it, you build up your ass. And they think, I can get a man this way. But it's all about self-respect. You just can't walk around with a BBL and be secure. Especially around men, like I said, that sexualize certain aspects of women. Because you remember at some point in time, it was guys were into boobs. And that was it. Now they're all into ass. And it's like, if you want a BBL, to each his own. It's coming out of your pocket. You have to go through the healing, which is no fun. But BBL, to each his own. Really to each his own. But it plays on insecurities, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It plays on insecurities.
Yes,
because those are a preference. However, going back, men sexualize certain aspects of women. So it's like, you're not even getting a BBL for yourself to build your self-confidence, but you're getting a BBL for the attention. You don't want that attention. When women have assets, men don't know what to do with them. They don't know what if she got a top shelf ass. They don't know what to do with them. And if they get a BBL, then they go, well, why'd they get a BBL? To impress you, there's too much conflict. Too much conflict, but to each his own.